Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got collected in there. Hi, Bev. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and Nicole is with me today, our very special guest.
Well, thank you. I understand you're all full of children's themes today.
Yes,
this
we
is
are.
My theme with kids' music. I'm Ron Witte with the personalized music for kids, and you talk about giving some free things away. I'd like to give something free away.
And what is it?
These albums are awesome, and I personalize these children's music with the child's name and the lyrics of all the songs. And an album has over 12 songs in it. They hear their name over 80 different times. And what I'd like to do and offer all your listeners out there is a chance to hear at least one song with their child's name in it, and all they have to do is give me a call, and I'll get the information from them and send them an email with an attachment with their child's name and one song from the album. How's that?
That is fantastic. Now, how can they contact you?
Well, here's my phone number. Write it down, everybody.
I'm writing it.
909-653-3680.
Got it.
Oh, wait a second. 909-653-3780. Okay, sorry about that. Go back, rewind, replay.
Okay, one more time.
653-3780. That's it.
Well,
and just let me know what the child's name is, and I'll send you a free email attachment with the child's songs, and also the information if you want to get the full album.
And Ron, that is the coolest thing. And we really knew is. Ron. He's been on our program before with the music and the CDs and stuff, and talking about children and how important development is with the music and this and that.
It is.
Ron brought in some CDs the last time he was here, and we were playing. Everybody in the station was dancing along with it. And I got one of those CDs, and when I get kind of grumpy where I need a nap, I'll put that CD on. Boom, I'm full of pep and ready to go again. Yeah. So, Ron, bump this out one more time, darling. What you going to be doing?
Okay, I'm going to be sending out one song with the child's name and the lyrics of all the songs and all the lyrics there. My phone number, call me, leave me a message if you have to, and leave me your email so I can send you a song file to your email. Phone number is 909-653-3780. It's my gift to you, your family, and your child. Please do give me a call.
And I think they will, and that's the one gift that keeps on giving.
Those are awesome. I have done that for my son, and he loves them. They are wonderful to keep when you're driving in the car, you know, short trips, long trips, because they like to hear their name. So it'll actually, it makes them kind of tune in.
Yes.
Music that's educational, inspirational, and will fill their hearts with joyful, danceable, singable music.
And that is so cool.
Those are great.
And, Ron, thank you so much for this.
You're welcome, and thank you, Bev, for giving me a few minutes of the time on the show.
You're welcome, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, thank you, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
I need to tell you, that music is just, it's really fantastic. Now,
wonderful. He's giving that as a gift.
Yeah. That's the kind of guy he is. He's really, it's amazing how the people in this community that people don't know yet, and I hope they get to know him very quickly. And talking about that, let's get back to our shopping.
Oh, my goodness.
Our shopping, yes.
Okay.
We got Sears, we got Burlington Coat Factory. Yes. Who's next?
Well, you know, there's always Target. You know,
Target's another good one.
Target is another one that people love. I also will use Walmart because they have Garanimals. You know, and
they do?
They have Garanimals.
No way.
People used to think that Garanimals was only at Sears, but you can get Garanimals starting 0, newborn, all the way up to like 5T.
Joey, they got your size.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
Mix and match, and those two, they hold up pretty well. You know, so you can hit those, Kohl's.
Then,
Sale. Remember?
Yep, sale.
Remember, sale. That's when you want to mess around with somebody like Kohl's, is when it's on sale.
Well, I know Christina, she loves that store. Yeah.
For me, Kohl's shopping, I'll be honest, it's a hit and a miss. But when they have a good sale, you get in there and get your goods.
And again, we keep on saying everything about shopping and talking about it. It's not a sale if you don't need the item.
That's right.
You know, do your homework, boys and girls. And a lot of times, what we used to do back in Connecticut, when my son was a little tiny munchkin, all us ladies, we used to get together and have lunch and whatever, and we would trade the baby's clothes and the blankies and all of this, and that's probably still going on, because I don't have babies anymore, so that's probably still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on. I'm still doing it. I have been sent boxes from Indiana, boxes from the family in Moreno Valley, and well-kept goods, okay, because the bigger nephews are, 11 years old, so you take care of your things, and then you trade it on over to the next one.
Send it on down the line.
And I look at it as every time I clean out my son's closet, I'm making room for more to come in, because they grow out of things, as we all know, pretty quickly. So you want to keep room, and people will send and be open to receive.
And that's true. And you know what else? I just thought of this. You guys probably are doing it. Like I said, I don't have any little babies. When you take the child shopping, it's a good opportunity for him or her to learn. Let them pick out some of the stuff.
Oh, yes. By all means.
The colors or the designs or whatever. And that would be a very good thing for the development of the brain.
Yeah, it's inclusive. Children learn by doing. And I do that with my son. He picks out, when he goes with me, he gets to pick out his shoes. And they can tell you yes or no that they want them. Know your child, and you'll be able to know that answer is really what they're saying to you. Same thing with the clothes. You want to be able to let them include them, because that's how they're learning, by being included in things. So I definitely do that. And don't forget, in the shopping, don't forget Macy's.
Oh, God, that is my favorite store. That is my favorite store, and I was just in there last week. I was happy as a pig in mud. I want dun-dun-dun. Yes.
Excellent place to go and get children's clothes. And Macy's, I am not kidding, has a sale every weekend.
They do. And again, if you don't need it, it's not a sale. But if you need it, go and look. And hear what we're trying to pass on down the line, folks.
Yeah.
It is good for the child. It is good for mom and dad, because if that child is happy, you're going to be happy.
That's true.
The good old Italian saying, and it goes with everybody. You heard this. A happy wife is a happy life.
Yes.
You want your family happy? Everybody's happy.
Everybody's
You know
happy.
what I mean?
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's what I love, what you've gotten here together, because you've hit every area for those of us with children. Mine, like I said, he's going to be 3. I got a boatload of stuff right here that I'm going to be able to go do with him. So, and it's like, woohoo! Now, some of this stuff that I know is not for KCAA. It's like, can I just quit for maybe a month so that I can get these freebies?
Oh, God. That's a good idea. That is good,
You and me both.
I'm just saying,
That is really cool. And real quick, before we got to say goodbye and adios and arrivederci and all of that, if you want the tickets for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Closet. It's on Sunday, May 27th at 7 p.m. right here in the lovely California Theater Performing Arts. And for the free tickets, call 888-909-1050. 888-909-1050. You can pick the tickets up between Monday and Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Take your children. Be happy, happy. And
catch us tomorrow from 5 to 6 p.m. Changes in the Air right here at KCAA 1050. We're going to be doing some giveaways, too. So for you vets, for Armed Forces Day. So stay tuned for it.
Yeah, and, just think this, and remember, this is a station that leaves no listener behind. We are your local station. Yeah. We cover everything, sports,
yes,
shopping, politics, music, yes, everything straight across the board. So tune us in. I think you're going to be very happy. I know you're going to be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good weekend. See you next week, same time, same station. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank
you, Joey. Thank you, all the callers in. And let Sesame Street dance us out of the studio. Bye.
is NBC News Radio.